Yo, what's good, Michigan? M3 in the building. It's time to get live. Bluetooth calling show, we about to dive. Wolverines in the house, let me hear that pride. Callers on the line, don't you ever hide. Phone lines burning, energy surging through. Hand Arbor passion running deep and true. Maize and blue spirit, that's what we pursue. M3 got the mic, bringing heat for you. Hit those digits, make that connection. Every voice matters in this Wolverine reflection. Bluetooth family, this our resurrection. Call in now, share that Michigan affection. Let's go. Let's go.
Good afternoon, good people. It is I, the Maize Madman. I'm here with my guy,
the Maniac.
Fresh off another Michigan win. All right, let's start there. Michigan wins the game against Nebraska. Yeah. That's the most important stat, ladies and gentlemen. The most important stat is the W in the win column for Michigan. Maniac, take it from there.
Look, man, like you said, we got the dub, right? And I don't want to be a Debbie Downer for win, right? During the win, I just felt like this game was closer than what it needed to be. It didn't have to be this close. It should have never came down to an onside kick. But bottom line, we won. We working things out. All right, let's start with the offense. Shout to the O-line. Shout to the O-line, man.
Right.
They came to play. There's been an improvement. So shout to the O-line. They won us this game because Bryce couldn't really do much through the air, right? The only thing, and shout to Don, man. I know he shared his sentiment. I think too early on in the game, we were trying to be too pretty. We were trying to be too pretty. Now, I like being pretty when we need to be. Let's stay dirty. If they can't undirty us, let's stay dirty. Let's stay dirty. There we go, pretty. Okay, they cleaning us up in the trenches. Let's clean it up. Let's go outside. Let's try different things. But regardless, we got the win. Defense. What a Jekyll and Hyde defense today. I mean, they play so great in spots and then look very, I wouldn't say bad, but vulnerable in spots as well. First of all, of course, the Hail Mary. That shit should have never happened. I was in the group chat. I'm saying this is a bad omen. My brother Maize got me back. My man Maize got me back. He said, yo, relax. And I said, yo, you know what? Yeah. I said, I just don't like this. I'm scarred. Yeah. A lot of Michigan, we scarred like $150, man. So, look, man, defense need to tighten up. But shout to the front four. Shout to the front four.
Absolutely.
Where I had a lot of doubt, they bored out. They bored out, man. And, bro, that's that. I guess this is the season that we're probably going to win a lot of games like this. I'll take it as long as we win. But we could – the reason I'm upset is that we clean things up, Maize. We could be a really good team, and we could compete with the best of them. But we're not there yet. Honestly, we're not. But we won the game. We get the bye. We get the rest up. And then we got home. Then we got home to Wisconsin.
Right.
So we should be good, man. But and the last thing before I let you get in the kitchen, Brandon Hillman, man. Not that wasn't targeting, but I'm talking about the taunting call. We just stopped them, bro. We just stopped them. They're gonna punt. We're gonna get good field position. They end up going and scoring on that drive. You can't do that, man. It's like we got wide ends on this team, bro. I'm telling you. Like, come on. Clean it up, bro. Chill. Do that shit on the sideline with your teammates. Like, yeah, I wanted to do this to their sideline. Don't do that, man. They're gonna call it. But look, man, overall, shout to Biff Poggi. 2-0 in the absence of Sharon Moore. We get it done. Yes, it wasn't the prettiest, but it was a gritty win, and this team showed me grit. 17-17 at half, Hail Mary to end the half. They come out the second half. We shut Nebraska down with the exception of that last drive.
Yeah. All right. So look, First, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that Hail Mary. The Hail Mary should have never happened, people. All right. All Biff has to do is call a timeout. If you call a timeout when after they run their third down play, it's like 23 seconds left or whatever. You call that timeout, then force them to punt you the football. By the way, I thought he should have called a timeout even earlier than that when they got the first, the second down stop. Make timeout, because now you're forcing their hand. Even if you don't think you got enough time necessarily to go back and score or whatever, although, the score that we had right before that was a one-play handoff for 70-plus yards for my man Justice Haynes. So who's to say we couldn't have done that again? But again, that's horrible clock management. I feel like since Jim Harbaugh has left, horrible clock management has been the biggest bugaboo for Michigan football, whether it be Biff Poggi, whether it be Sharon Moore. Like, we gotta get better at time management, bro. Like, that's disgusting. All right, that's that. I got another bone to pick with the Hail Mary. TJ guy, come to the front of the room, please. You're the biggest person back there. All right. You lost all this weight in the offseason. We got Johnny calling you more of a wide receiver than a defensive end now. Bro, that vertical you couldn't jump over 2 nickels with how high he got off the ground, bro. It was disgusting. Get up off the ground, right? You lost that weight so that you could be more athletic. We want to see it, right? Because that kind of thing can't happen. All right, that's that. Then you get to the second half. By the way, I thought the defensive line outside of TJ Guy and his -6-inch vertical, outside of that, I thought they all played well. Rayshawn Benny was a game record today. He's been calling for.
He showed up. He came to work
had him
today.
on the milk carton, right? Rayshawn Benny been on the milk carton, but today he showed up. Jayshawn Barham, leave him on the edge, please. Leave him there, because not only does that seem to be the most effective position for him, but we found another superstar in Cole Sullivan, and he's absolutely a beast. Right? You let Cole Sullivan and you let Ernest Hausman play linebacker. You rotate in there Jimmy Rolder, who also had a decent game. So I want to see Barham stay at edge. Derek Moore got pressure today. He got sacks. So, like you brought up, the defensive line was absolutely lights out. Seven sacks for that defensive line, that defensive front, or just the defense in total.
Yeah.
Now,
I think,
one of the true freshmen at corner is absolutely playing out of his mind, and that's Jay Sanders, right? Shamari Earls was a higher rated guy, somebody that we were like, he's wearing number 2. He's going to be. I haven't seen Shamari Earls turn his head on a deep ball yet, and that includes the spring. In the spring, he was playing sticky, but he doesn't turn his head around. They got to get that together. So outside of that, though, I thought that the young guys played okay. All right, here we go. The trick play, right? The lateral pass to Samaj Morgan. The dude is by himself. I think one of the commentators said, he's not that open on the blackboard that they drew it on. And somehow we couldn't complete that pass. Ridiculous. Another pass that my guy Bryce Underwood threw to Channing Goodwin in the end zone should have been a touchdown through the fingers.
Yeah, we can't catch, bro.
Channing Goodwin dropped a couple passes today. So, we're going to chalk that up. Then the sideline pass. Okay, Maniac, tell me this, bro. Sideline pass to McCulley. All right.
He caught that.
He caught it. Bro, the referee, we saw with our eyes the referee run up and say catch, right? Then somehow off camera, they say, we called it incomplete on the field.
No,
and then the replay, we uphold the incomplete. Ridiculous.
No, that was dirty, bro.
By the way,
was dirty.
Nebraska's offensive line were getting away with holds all game.
All day, bro. None. They didn't call zero.
Bro.
0 holdings.
No
Maybe
holdings
1.
on that. It was quite ridiculous. But we do need to pass the ball better. We need to complete some of those passes. We also need Bryce to recognize that Samaj Morgan is 4 feet in front of him. You don't need to throw it like you're Roger Clemens. But other than that, I'm not going to complain. I like what they did with him running the football.
Yeah.
I like what I saw out of both running backs. It was great to see Jordan Marshall finally, break one and get in the end zone.
They decided to come to work.
Absolutely.
Hey, guys,
there you go. Here? Go ahead, man.
Yeah. No, man. Just, again, seeing Jordan Marshall come now, he come out. Rashawn Benny, these are the guys we need to lean on moving forward. The more guys like this that come to play, the better. And he caught game. He was clutch. Jordan Marshall was clutch. Hayes is him. He's the best running back in the Big Ten. Argue with your mother and your grandmother that's on the wheelchair, but I ain't gonna do that. But anyway, another thing, receivers, right? We gotta catch the ball, man. It's just like it's cringy. It's like, oh, is he gonna catch it? And on that Samaj play, first of all, what a beautiful call by Chip. As much as he pissed me off today in moments, that call was. Let's not have Samaj never throw a pass again, please. He's 0 for 2. Please.
Yeah.
I would like to see that play later on in the season. Reverse McCulley
is an ex-quarterback, bro.
He threw a touchdown, similar play against us in 23 on 22. So listen, do the opposite. Let McCulley
Bell
throw.
is an ex-quarterback. There are options here, and they didn't go with either of them. Real quick, shout out to Rip Star. We got a couple of super chats here. Fred Jackson is the real interim head coach. If you know, you know. By the way, we saw Fred Jackson next to Biff Poggi all game, damn near, right? So he might not be wrong about that. Upgrade from Lamar Morgan, secondary defense pass coordinator. Here's the thing, Lamar Morgan. I like Lamar Morgan. Thank you, by the way, to Ripstar for the 199 super chats. His recruiting is great. I like Lamar Morgan's recruiting, by the way. He's in on a bunch of kids that Michigan probably wouldn't be otherwise, and he gets results. He was able to flip Shamari Earls. He's able to get a guy like Jay Sanders out of Kilgore, Texas, right from under the nose of a bunch of SEC contenders. So he's getting talent, right? But this year, I don't know what's going on. The missed tackles and some of the missed assignments, they need to tighten that up. But I'm a Lamar Morgan, fan generally. What you think?
Yeah. I think Lamar Morgan is fine, man. I don't think a lot of our plays, man, it's a lot of miscommunication. It's not like these guys are out. It's not like guys are getting beat by 5-10 yards. That's not the case with Michigan. Well, the touchdown, obviously Hillman ran into this Rip Star. Hillman ran
college
into
football forever. Hey, I'm not. Hey, bro.
No, Rip, behave yourself. Hillman ran into the referee, but regardless, he was a little stuck on the backfield too much. Got to get there a little quicker. There was another thing, man, I wanted to bring up in this game that I saw. I was like, shit. The run game again, beautiful. That last drive where we scored a field goal, that was a vintage Michigan drive. That was run, E-clock, run, E-clock, run, E-clock. That's who we gotta be moving forward, right? Yeah, we gotta see how we look pretty. Certain games we're gonna have to do that, but let's just do that, man, and then we focus. They did try to run Bryce. That was a beautiful play called a draw where he scored a touchdown. Right. Bro, Bryce he looked them off. And you see. That was, as much as, again, shit pissed me off, we got to give him credit. So early in the game, a lot of swing passes, right? A lot of swing. So for that draw, he had them set up. Bryce looked them off to the left. Them safeties moved. That shit opened up like the Red Sea. Touchdown. But, again, Bryce's fumble, gave them some momentum. They scored a field goal on that fumble. Just things we got to fix up, man. Again, this game should have not been close. This game at all. I think Michigan should have won by 17 plus easily, man. That was fucking total domination from a defense. We're about to put the link in the chat, man. I know
we're gonna put the link in the chat here in a second. Shout out to Seth Douglas. He said, "Nah, I wish we would have scored on that drive that you were talking about." Seth, of course, was our first guest host a couple weeks ago. Shout out to Seth, man. William Kane says, "What you gentlemen think about the O line?" I'm guessing that's what you mean today. Go Blue. Shout out to William Kane. William, to answer your question, man, I was impressed with them. I thought they did a good job. I think Bryce took a couple sacks, 1 or 2. But outside of that, man, I was pretty impressed with the offensive line. I think they did a good job today.
Absolutely, man. I can't. Same way we was cooking them. They came, especially the run blocking was magnificent. They won the game for us. Let's call it like it is. They won the game for us, the O-line with the run blocking. The pass blocking wasn't bad. Again, I don't think the O-line isn't there yet, which is a scary thing because once they're there, it's going to be spooky hours, man. This team could be really good. 10-2 is we clean things up. And again, I'm not talking about perfect because there's no team perfect, but the little things, these are things we didn't see in the past teams, but I get it. We got a true freshman quarterback. He's this is his first time playing on the collegiate level. And listen, man, he's doing this thing, man. So listen, man, shout to Michigan, getting the win in Nebraska. Yes, there's things we got to work on, but at the end of the day, we got the win. That's what's important. And we get the bye and we get some guys to rest up, and hopefully for Wisconsin, we healthier.
No doubt. Real quick, we got another super chat. I'm gonna read that. We'll get to everybody else. Rank biggest offensive need, improvement, weakness, pass blocking, wide receiver, Bryce, go never more than 100. Yo, so I do think wide receiver is the biggest need for Michigan on offense. I'll lead this up. Let everybody give their opinion of it or whatever. But yeah, we're here, ladies and gentlemen, joined by the rest of the Michigan conglomerate. What's good, y'all?
Oh, just celebrating after the win.
What up?
Facts. You know
Facts.
Yeah, that's called winning sloppy right there. That game should not have been close.
Yeah.
No,
I agree.
That game should not have been close, bro.
No,
First of all, if I ever see Wink, and overall the defense played pretty good, but if I ever see Wink call that stupid ass 7 people on the line, I know it wasn't a blitz. I know it was a disguise. I understand that, but I swear to God that never works. Every time I've seen him line up with 7 people on the line, whether it's a disguise or blitz, we get cooked every single time. That's one. 2, they really scored on that play. A ridiculous Hail Mary. Hail Mary. I don't even know how they pulled that one off. And then they scored on a unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, really, because that drive should have been over. Which, by the way, they got to get into them about that. That's not the first time this year they've done that, and they going wild. These are just like normal celebrations, guys. They going crazy with the unsportsmanlike.
Right,
this ain't normal stuff.
Right.
Yeah, nah, facts. Now, to be honest with you, fellas, I think Wink called a real good game today, man. For real. I do think we got secondary issues though. Like we definitely got secondary issues.
Stop playing all the true freshmen back there. Why are we doing that?
I don't think they have
let the man finish talking.
Yeah, I don't think they have a choice though, fellas. I don't think they have a choice but to play a true freshman.
Right.
I know I mentioned before. It seemed like the DBs that we have, they just have horrible awareness, awareness, and that's not a good sign. And the crazy thing is, I was thinking earlier while I was watching the game, I'm like, I can't remember our secondary being this bad in a long time because we've had some pretty good DBs within at least the last 10 years, So it's it's rough watching those guys out there. Just horrible awareness. The coach should have called a timeout at the end of the half. But even though he didn't, you still can't give up the Hail Murray like that though as a defensive back. It's just hard to watch like that. And the offensive line was outstanding. The D line was outstanding. Tackling, I think tackling is a big issue for us too, man. I don't know why we miss so many like open field tackles, like that. But and also too Sullivan. That boy
He's a
nice, man.
dog. He's a dog.
Listen,
Yeah.
He's
I
a
don't know
dog.
why they keep listen. I think Roder's okay, but he should not be out
Sullivan,
there
yeah.
over Sullivan.
Facts.
I
He should
agree.
not be out there. He should not be out there over Sullivan. Like Sullivan, he
Dude,
woo,
it's some
that-
bullshit,
oh
bro.
my
They keep
goodness.
kicking me out the Discord. Thank you.
Yeah,
They're just trying to silence you, Cam. That's all.
and the O-line coach, man, he earned his check today. Yes, he did. He definitely
Yep.
earned, well this week. Well, I'll say the whole week. The whole just preparing those guys. He definitely earned his check. O-line, D-line was outstanding. Like somebody mentioned, Barham, he should not ever think about playing anything other than edge. Like nothing. Don't do nothing else. Just rush the passer. It's less thinking. You get to show off your athleticism. You just rush the passer. He is outstanding doing that. And what? Oh my goodness, wide receiver. Oh my God, Jack. They're gonna be in the portal heavy again, like for real, because our wide receivers can't. I mean, they cannot get open like for nothing, and they drop passes like literally. I'll say, Bryce didn't really. He made a few bad plays, but the wide receivers got to help him in the running game. The running backs was outstanding today too. But my biggest thing is wide receivers and DBs, and the big positive was the O line and the D line. That's all
No
I got,
doubt.
fellas.
No
Yeah.
doubt. Terrence, you from DC?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you can just hear the DC people for sure.
Oh shit! I'm in Falls Church right now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I don't disagree with anything that he basically had to say. I mean, wide receivers, we do need to tighten up. I thought the offensive line, like we mentioned earlier, played well. The defensive
Outstanding.
line came to play.
Mhm.
Period. Cole Sullivan is a human being. Extra, maybe a little extra,
Oh my goodness.
more than a human being. And then Jayshawn Barham is playing the right position,
Yes.
which helps a lot of the other things. Outside of that, the back end is a little young, right? You got guys like Sanders back there, you got Shamari Earls back there, Elijah Dotson. Those are all true freshmen, by the way, in the backfield getting playing time, significant playing time. It's not, it's just they're very young. We did see the return of Rob Moore today. I think it's like first or second play back. He makes a play. So that was a good thing, being able to, quarterback that thing from the back. But go ahead, guys.
Yeah. Real quick before I let the next man cook. I don't think our secondary is trash, but you hit it on the nose. Awareness. The awareness is trash. The awareness is trash. But they're good. They there. They not getting cooked on the regular. Riola, bro, he threw it like 45 times, bro. They couldn't do nothing. But anyway, go ahead. Let the next man cook.
Hey, right quick. So if y'all notice throughout the season, the plays that they give up is always like most of the time it's like scramble mode with the quarterback. And they just lose awareness where their man is, what they supposed to be, and the quarterback just make it accurate. It's always when the QB is in scramble mode. That's what we like. Every time a quarterback is in scramble mode, like I literally get nervous. I'm like, oh shit, we about to give up a 20-yard pass.
By the way, Oklahoma just won 10 sacks today.
That's
Oklahoma
good.
defense.
What was the score?
10
What was the score?
24-17.
We needed that.
Oh shit! My 5 pick is still on. Oh shit!
I picked Oklahoma in the dog fight. I knew the
They
shit.
had how many sacks?
10.
How many?
I had Michigan in the
Damn.
over. Hey, shit, we had 7 sacks today, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
We had
Well, that
7.
makes me feel a little better though, because maybe
Right.
maybe their front seven is just that good. I mean,
Yeah, so I will say, like, our secondary, they didn't do the best today. They did. You can see the potential with them, but they definitely need to work on their awareness, especially like when what you guys were talking about, when the quarterback goes into scramble mode, they got to keep their eyes on where the quarterback's looking to make sure that he doesn't have anything open. But you can see the potential there. You can see that our secondary will develop to be good down the line. Like, they're decent right now, but I think there's definitely room for improvement, specifically with awareness. We did end the game with 7 sacks, which is really good considering the fact that I don't think we gave up that many ourselves. I'll have to check that. Looks like we gave up 1. Yeah, we gave up 1 sack.
The 1 sack I don't even blame on the O-line. I think that's a play call, honestly.
But we also held them to 43 rushing yards.
Yeah.
That's good.
We did give up a lot of passing yards, but we held them to 43 rushing yards, which I think is a good testament to how we roll in Michigan. You don't get to run on us. We run on you. You don't run on us.
Hey, I think that's something that Rob Moore is going to definitely help with once he start playing. That the scramble, like he was saying, the scramble play, and when they get out, I think having that veteran is going to kind of try to kind of get people in the right place and be in the right place to help that out going forward.
No doubt. What's good, Venice? I'm gonna let you go ahead and cook, man, because you've been popping in and out. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, oh my bad, bro. I was driving. My bad.
That McDonald's internet.
Nah, I was driving. Hey, yeah, man. I like the way the team played today, man. We played real good today. Of course, there's some things we gotta clean up. Number 7, they need to get him off the field on defense. He seemed like he.
Huh?
Yeah, man. He blew that coverage on that.
Nah. You gotta pull over.
One that had 7 men on the line.
You gotta pull over.
I don't think that was
just get rid of that play call, bro.
No,
just get rid of that play call, that formation. Get that out of there.
He said y'all always do.
Hey, you gotta pull over. Metcalf probably been our top 2 or 3 DB.
Nah, no, he's not. No, he's not.
Bro, I blame the play call, bro. That formation is trash. They got to
be honest with you. We need him because of his experience compared to the guys we got.
No, but I'm saying, like, it seemed like he not like he don't know the playbook fully or something. Because today he was lost.
No, man. Hey, Juju, I feel what you said. I feel you on that, bro. I don't know what he's talking about.
Sanders,
hey, man,
I really like Sanders.
Cavassier, man. Pass to Cavassier.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Sanders, I really like Sanders.
Yeah,
he
Sanders
tackles well.
is gonna be real good.
He tackles well. He tackles well.
Yeah, he's nice, man. Good tackler. I like him.
He's gonna be all right.
That was a better.
By the way, speaking of tackling and good tackling, more missed tackles led to more downfield throws for Michigan against Michigan's defense, right?
Yeah.
They had a clear shot at Raiola, missed it, turns into a 15-yard, pass down the field.
Right.
There were a couple of those missed tackles that looked like they were due to straight holding on Headhunter Barham out back there. He get through, and then they just sit on him.
One thing, Barham changes the whole defense, bro. Have y'all noticed that? Ever since he became defensive end, like now all of a sudden everybody else can get off.
See, but him being there allows Wink not to blitz as much.
Right.
They had to do it early in the year because
not only that, they got to put the tight end on his side. They got to chip in. You feel me? So now that leaves Derek Moore to get 1-on-1.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Were they stunting more in this game?
Yeah,
were they stunting more in this game too?
Yeah, they started a couple times.
Hey, that also give my man in that linebacker that's more minutes for that human being that we got at linebacker.
Listen, he needs all the minutes at linebacker.
Hold on real quick. Seth, go ahead. I know you got something to say, Seth. You've been waiting.
I was about to say we missing a key point though. Yes, Barham definitely was a key factor in the pass rush, but they stunted the line. That was a key point. That defensive line stunted and twisted throughout that whole matchup. Like that's what we've been missing.
For that, Seth. You've been calling for that.
It definitely does help that Barham was out on the edge. He needs to be out there 110% all the time. but that was the most cohesive defensive line I've seen all year long. Granted, yes, it's only been 3 games, but that line looked so much better, and they looked like they actually knew what they were doing.
Hey, bring
So,
Juju up.
I
Juju,
wanted to say that.
but they got sacks without stunts today though, just because of Baum.
I mean, true,
Yeah,
but
but when you
that
stunt,
was
that gets the O line
yeah,
guessing.
exactly,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that caused
they
a
took
really
Juju out.
big. That caused a really big
It's all good.
And I'm moving over.
change in the way the game was called.
Yeah.
Also, hey, can we start a collective? Because we need to buy some receivers. Because I don't know if I can handle
Yeah,
this all year. Like this
yeah.
this is crazy, yo. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Yeah,
Because
can't none of them get open downfield.
it's not even they can't get open.
The
That
catch.
pass to Goodwin in the end zone, that's a catch if we have a elite receiver. That's a
That's a
touchdown.
fact.
Hey, Maze.
What up,
Send,
though?
send your man to Ann Arbor. They got motherfucking your boy throwing passes again. I
Yo,
thought we told them about that, man.
right.
I'll tell you what though, that run game is cooking, bro.
Yeah, I
Hey,
agree.
And now
I'm
Jordan
very impressed
Marshall
with the
showed
run
up.
game.
You got Jordan Marshall showing up. You saw that tackle he broke on that D lineman. He said, "I'm a
Mm-hmm.
weight room bully. I bully the weight room. You
What y'all think
little ass
about this?
motherfucker."
Hey,
What y'all think about this? Jamar Browder, 6'5", right?
He needs to
6'4",
play.
6'5", big body. Now he may have some maturity issues, who knows? But a lot of people calling for him to play. Juju, what say you?
Well, I think everyone on the panel has said it. But this is the most undisciplined team that
Yeah.
I have watched in a very long time.
Yeah.
You can fix a lot of shit. There is a young secondary. We have a young freshman quarterback. The O-line run blocking was good today, albeit Nebraska's run defense is terrible, and it's been terrible over the last 3 weeks. So you get healthy at O-line, I feel more comfortable with that. You got a test in Wisconsin defensively coming up. That'll tell me a lot more if we get healthy of how much we have improved on that offensive line. Pass pro, our guards are handicapped us. Jake played fine. Afobe handicapped us the whole game. You had him pulling backside on run plays, falling down. I think I counted 7 times he fell throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
You got a defense. You have veteran players like Brandon Hillman getting taunting penalties on the other side of the fucking field.
that was bad.
This
That was
team
real
is
bad.
beyond discipline. I want to read this real quick. Says Michigan begins the poll, which is I charted this. We pulled away. Bryce fumbled. Freshman mistakes. That'll happen. We pulled away. Coaching blunders to a Hail Mary, which we should have called a timeout in that aspect after getting a sack. That's on the coaches. We pull away again. Then Brandon Hillman gets some sportsmanlike conduct after Cole Sutherland has a great play. This whole game, you chart it, 14 points come off of just us.
Yep.
Just us alone.
Yeah, that's a fact. We
I
was
would
killing
say
our own
17.
momentum.
I would say 17.
And let's also take into account the first drive, they took it right to us. Big stop at the goal line on 4th down. And then the next possession, they missed the field goal. So, they left points on the board too. Let's be real.
Nebraska is not a good team.
They're not.
They're not.
I mean, they better than last year,
They are
It
not a good
doesn't
team.
matter whether they good or not.
Hard
But I'm
discipline.
saying,
I
right,
said going into
it don't even matter if they good.
I said going into this week, it was us versus us, and we
We
failed.
still don't really know how good we are.
You got on the road a gritty, quote unquote, road win. Cool. Nebraska's not a tough, not a easy place to play. That's a fact. But the way the game shaped out, we kept them in the game, play after play after play.
Yep.
And that's a continuation throughout the whole 4 weeks so far.
Yeah, we should have won by like 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been close.
Bryce should have
The
scored.
great thing is, the only positive I take out
Hey
of
man,
this,
we got the W, man. Beggars can't be.
Yeah, I definitely ain't mad at that.
we get the W. That's a start. The great thing, the best thing about this is we have a bye week.
A bye week. Yeah.
You go in.
Yeah.
No, outside of Crip, I would say this. Crip played his ass off today. And I've been criticizing him because he's been getting his ass kicked by bigger defensive tackles. This is an undersized front in Nebraska, but he identified it, and 2 runs popped to his credit. Nathan Afobe and Evan Link Everyone else to me is fine, but them two, your job should not be safe.
I
And when
mean,
Hart
Link
gets back, he's
didn't play
definitely
that
I
bad
think
today.
Link was silent today.
I didn't see Link do anything wrong today.
Yeah, I think Link was solid today.
He had a
Good
bad
all
like
year, actually.
false
Yeah, he
start.
had like 1 or 2
He had a
plays,
false.
but he
I got
played.
it
He
on my
play
head
all
through the
game.
replay. He had a false
Link
start.
is a run blocker.
And he had 2 really bad run miscues that were 100% on him.
Okay,
and he's
that's
looking
out of
back at the
50
running back.
snaps. That's
Yeah,
we'll take that.
Yeah,
We can go back. I'll even go back.
Especially if you look at how he played last year, he's a better player.
No, no. He's improved from last year. No doubt about it. In this game, it wasn't good enough for me. He's been playing fine throughout the season, but
I mean, it was good enough for me.
Yeah, Juju, it's crazy, right? It's crazy because these are the sentiments we were whispering before. And you was like, nah, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Today he did not play that well.
No, we just talking about in general. A lot of the things I saw in the New Mexico game, I still saw today. And that can't continue to happen. Now we winning. That's still good. That's what matters. That's what matters. But
it's not even
you're
really
right. We do get a bye, and we got Wisconsin.
Maniac, it's not even
right, bro.
Everybody
got to keep stuff in perspective, bro. Like
Link didn't have his best game, right? Link didn't have his best game, but he wasn't bad by any means. I don't want to get that twisted. Efobi, on the other hand, is a problem. He's a real problem.
Right.
I didn't run block. He was run blocking his ass off today.
Hey,
he was cooking in the
was
run
on
block.
the ground 7 times in run block. 7 times.
But Juju, but he been practicing on the right side the whole year. Now he got to come fill in on the left side. That's a big adjustment on the fly. I don't know if somebody else not doing better, but that's a big adjustment on the fly. Man, he started off on the right side.
I'm not that mad at the offensive line.
Yeah. But I mean, the bottom line, we still got to clean shit up on the O-line. I agree with that. And that's a good thing. I said that in the opener.
Yeah, it's a
that's
good
a
thing.
scary thing for teams. Because if this O-line gets it together, bro, we're going to impose our will on everybody. We got the dogs. We got the 2 running backs. So we got the quarterback.
I just think sometimes as fans, we come on here and just nitpick everything. Like, let's get on some positives. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey,
no,
hold on,
bruh, we won, bruh. Like,
but right quick,
we won.
Fandom glasses off and look at the bigger picture.
But the crazy part about it, bro,
man, one game at a time.
And that's true. But y'all gotta understand, bro. We are playing against Ohio State. Let's keep it real, y'all.
We not playing against Ohio
Yes, we
State.
are.
We don't play them until November.
Listen, bro. Listen. Every year, what is our biggest game every year? What is our biggest game every year?
I don't even want to talk about them, bro.
It's early.
What's our biggest game every year?
Let's not talk about them.
It's early.
Hey, Maniac. Hey, what do we talk about the most on this channel?
I know, but that ain't today.
Yeah, that don't got shit to do with today, though. What do we talk about the
most on this channel, bro?
So perspective, we know every day we
Y'all talk about Maniacs, Teddy Rupskin,
Yeah, we gotta win every game to get to that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
But we gotta focus today.
Guys, one at a time, guys. One at a time. Let everybody cook.
What I'm saying is, right now, do y'all believe in your heart? Right now, do y'all believe in y'all hearts today that we can beat Ohio State?
Bro, that's not the question, bro.
That's not.
Why are you even
asking the question, bro? It ain't about. I'm
right
asking
now,
the question.
But listen, I'm gonna be honest.
About right. Bruh.
All right, I'm gonna answer that question. In 21, 22, and 23, if we played them in week 3, week 4, they beat us 3 years in a row. And last year. That's the beauty about playing them at the end of the year. By the end of the year, Michigan will be a finished product, bro.
Exactly.
And we'll be much better.
We get better.
Listen, we had 4 and 5 people that was 4 and 5 years in the program. We don't have that no more in the back end.
Why are we talking about Ohio, bro? Why?
I'm not talking about Ohio. I'm talking about now.
Subject to Ohio
I
now.
brung it up.
Oh
okay, so
God.
check this out. Check this out.
Man,
Check this
fuck
out.
Ohio.
All right, man, move
Check
on,
this out.
bro.
I'll move on.
82 Kings. Shout out my guy 82 Kings. Be sure to check out his channel too. But yes, Cole Sullivan absolutely did this.
He's a
and Cole Sullivan is my favorite player.
Let's talk about Cole Sullivan. Thank you.
Hey,
Somebody
right,
check
DNA
his birth
test.
certificate.
DNA test. DNA test.
hey, right quick.
That boy-
Hey, right quick. When it comes to the offensive line, too, last thing that I wanted to say, I want people to also keep in mind there was a point in time in the game where Nebraska was not threatened by the pass, and they was just sending people. So you can't put all that on the offensive line. Some of that shit got to come with the wide receiver, the offensive coordinator, because you got real run heavy, and they knew that the pass wasn't coming because the pass game was struggling, and they was just teeing off the same way Oklahoma did.
Hey, this what I saw today. We didn't play the best game, but we got tested and we stood in there. We made some plays when we need to make plays. We coming together. It's not finished by any means. You know, I didn't like everything I seen, but overall, I like the fact that we could have folded and we didn't fold. We stood tall, we made some plays, and we got that win.
Yep.
So here's a couple stats to preamble what I'm about to say. So Bryce Underwood got 12 out of 22 of his passes completed for 105 yards. Haynes got 149 rushing yards, Marshall 80, and most importantly, Underwood got 61 rushing yards. Now, the one thing that I said coming into this game that we needed to establish is the fact that we are a multifaceted team now. We can both run the ball, we can pass the ball. We did struggle on the pass. I don't know how much of that we can really blame on Bryce because we did have a lot of drops as well. We definitely need to get those receivers some stickum for their gloves or something, because they need to get that lockdown so we don't have that issue anymore. But importantly, we established the ground game like we needed to. We needed to show the other teams in our coming up conference games that we can still do Michigan ball if we have to. Haynes with 149 rushing yards. You can't tell me he is not going to be, if he's not already, the best running back in the Big Ten.
Hands down.
Marshall came out the gate, 80 rushing yards. I mean, that's better than he's done in the last couple weeks. I believe I'd have to go back and check the stats, but 80 rushing yards for 6 attempts. I think that's a phenomenal stat to look at when it comes to Marshall. Underwood also got in the run game with 61 rushing yards for 8 attempts. That shows every single team we're going to come up against that we got 3 rushers, not just 2. We got 3. You got to worry about Haynes, Marshall, and our quarterback Underwood running the ball. No longer are we just going to sit in the pocket and let you come and hit us. Our quarterback's going to get out of there. You don't that's something that we can look at when it coming up to these next games, and it's something they have to focus on. They got to look at when they're coming up against Michigan now.
Although this is true, all of that is true, and yes, they got to worry about all 3 of those guys on the ground. The thing that will really take this out of here is if Michigan had one difference maker at receiver. All we need is one dude to show up and be like, yo, I catch everything, and I'm him, right? I can get open no matter what the coverage is. I'm him, right? Donovan McCulley showed some signs today. That catch that they took away, I still think was a catch. He had another tough one where he got a first down and things like that. But he needs to do that consistently, stack those types of performances.
Hey, man,
I think McCulley is one that we know we can rely on. He definitely needs to work on consistency when it comes to catching and getting open.
Right.
But he is the one that is most if you look at it in a micro scale of who we put out there every week, he is the one on our team who is at least close to the most consistent of getting open and catching. The second one I would say is Klein.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. Was he? I didn't see him much today. Let me not be disrespectful.
I don't think we didn't see
Klein
Klein
had a
too
couple
much.
catches. He had a couple catches.
Yeah, he had 2.
Hey, I got a question, guys. Whenever you guys get a chance.
Go ahead.
All right. So my real question is, we're naming off McCulley, we're naming off Samaj, we're naming off Goodwin.
Right.
Where in the world are Fred Moore, Kendrick Bell?
Right.
Where are these dudes at? Like Kendrick Bell
or Marsh. Put Marsh in there.
and Marsh. I'm like, bro, I just seen Kendrick Bell catch the onside kick, and I'm like, there is ample opportunities for him to have time running down the field and trying to get open. I'm so lost on the rotation of these receivers right now. I'm like,
they don't play any of the receivers from last year. None of them get in.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, and it's like
so the only thing I could think of and say to that is that we don't get to see practice. We don't know what's good. I'm hoping that they putting in who doing the best in practice. If those guys not practicing well or it's not looking good in practice, it's kind of hard for us to pick the rotation.
Well, that means we in trouble then. If them the best guys that's looking good in practice at wide receiver, that means we in trouble.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
To be fair, you can look good in practice because you already know what's coming. And then when you get out on the field and not knowing what's going to be coming on defense, it's kind of a different enemy to go up to.
The thing too, bro, we haven't had who was the last superstar Michigan wide receiver?
Me? I mean,
Nico Collins.
Nico Collins. Jeremy Gallen.
Jeremy Gallen.
Jeremy Gallen.
Well, that's 1,000 yards.
Right.
But Nico Collins was
DPJ too. Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Yeah, but neither one of those guys at Michigan was, don't get me wrong, Nico Collins balled out at times at Michigan, but none of those dudes were like, yo, this is who we got a game plan for necessarily, right?
Because they spread the floor. They spread the
like
field,
we're gonna run the football, and then if we complete some passes, we complete some passes, right?
Yeah.
Even when we won the national championship, it was we gonna run the football, and then JJ make it happen on third down. Roman Wilson early in the season looked like Roman Wilson was gonna be a 1,500-yard receiver, and then all of a sudden that went away. So I just think we need somebody that you can consistently say, this is our number one. He's he deserves to wear the number one at Michigan. And this is what it is, bro.
Hey,
here's the thing.
How much do you attribute that to play calling though? Because they can't get 1,000 yards if you're not running them the routes to get 1,000 yards either, right?
Here's the thing. This is what I think. I think we don't have nobody that got top end speed that we are scared of. Like I told everybody, McCulley is a possession receiver. He can get us first downs. That's it. They not scared of him, y'all. We need a top end wide receiver that's a 4-4, 4-3. You will see a big difference.
Yeah, so
and also too, like the height does matter. Like it's hard to throw a pass 20 yards down the field at wide receivers that's under 5'10". Unless they're getting elite separation, unless they're getting like really good separation.
So I think moving forward, right? We also got to take into account this is Chip Lindsley's first season with these guys. We got a true freshman at quarterback. Yes, he's athletic. We don't have elite receivers. So this is not easy. This is not an easy thing. But the good thing is, I think as the season progresses, we will see the receivers get better. I'm not saying they're going to be elite. It will get better because what's going to happen is they're going to start creeping up to the line, the scrimmage. And I think Bryce, he has the arm. And once he continues to get this experience, he's going to see things like, for example, y'all remember the play when he saw that blitz coming? McCulley had 1-to-1 on the outside. He threw a 3-yard out, got it. He broke the tackle, got the first down. That's what the fuck you do. That's how you quarterback. Yo, you know what? You a big dude. Chances are you're going to break these tackles. So, look, man, We get the bye, get guys healthy. Let's implement stuff. Guys we gotta, Chip Lindsey as the season go. Hopefully his schemes get better and we start to see more productivity. Because when we play a team like USC and Cali, we're gonna need them receivers, bro.
Yeah,
We're gonna
facts.
need them. Touchdown, Miami. Miami touchdown already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're finna blow them out the water.
Yeah, that's a wrap, bro.
We're gonna be saying that every 5 minutes.
Johnny Odin Jr., ladies and gentlemen, has entered the building.
What's up, J.O.?
What's up?
What up?
That was-
Johnny, hold on. Before you go, Johnny. Johnny, myself, Maniac, we in the chat with the guys from the Big College Football show at 11. By the way, if you haven't watched it, you should check it out every Saturday at 11 o'clock. That said, Johnny and Maniac was in there sounding like a battered wife for a minute, talking about the scars from Michigan.
Yeah. Fact. He ain't lying. I'm in there.
Had to hit him with the Aaron Rodgers real quick. The RELAX.
Bro, listen, anybody, real quick, any Michigan fan know, right? That, bro, we've got so much PSCD, bro, from past games, bro.
Yeah.
There's so many. The Michigan State 2015. I saw that in real time. The Colorado game. Probably wasn't even born.
Oh my
I
goodness.
saw that in real time as a kid.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen so many games. Us lose to Northwestern. Bro, like, shit like this, I was sick, but the way they responded, and thanks to my man Maize, he calmed me down. He spelled out for me. He said RELAX. I said, all right.
Maniac, don't be getting on sportsman likes in them group text, man.
Yeah. I be in my feelings, bro. Sometimes I like, why the fuck I love this team so much? Like, I get in my feelings.
Hey, so just imagine, probably none of y'all some of y'all probably wasn't even born when I started being a Michigan fan. So imagine the shit I've been going through.
Yeah.
Anthony Carter was my first favorite Michigan player. So
Facts. I love Anthony Carter.
Yeah.
All right, so Johnny, what's good, man? Talk to us. What was your thoughts on this game? We was in the group chat going back and forth, man. What was the good? What was the bad? What was the ugly, man? Fuck it, let's just do it right now.
The good,
That was
defensive line destroyed them. Defensive line was destroying them boys. Like it was what we got 7 sacks. It probably could have been 11.
Yeah,
and we just made mistakes at crucial times to keep them in the game. This game probably should have been 40-17 or something. And we just made mistakes to keep them in the game. And so defensively, I think this defense can be what we want it to be with Barham, who is a monster. That boy's going to make him some money in the draft.
Yes, he is.
He's going first round now, like for sure.
Yeah.
So defense just got to keep tightening it up, getting better. Rod Moore played. Him back is going to help. We need him. Offensively, it's coming along. We saw in the second half they were throwing sideways. It was just rollouts to each side to Bryce. But when Jordan Marshall gets that 50-yarder, we come back out and we throw it 3 times, bro.
Exactly.
Let him feel himself. This dude might this might be the game right here. He might end it himself. Like, let him get in the rhythm. He just took it 50. Why you ain't giving it back to him?
Yeah, that's good. Thing, Johnny. Now, remember, I put that. I said, bro, they just. First of all, our defense was on the field for a long time. They hit a field goal. We come on the ensuing possession and throw it 3 straight times and put defense right back. Come on, bro. Run the ball. Run the ball.
Yeah, because they were on the edge of being about to quit probably. Or they just gassed. But Michigan, every time Nebraska tried to fight back, when they punched back, Michigan, nah, y'all ain't winning. We're winning this. So every time Nebraska fought back and tied it up or scored, Michigan had an answer for it. And that was big to see, that we're not going to give up. We're not going to all get down on ourselves just because y'all scored.
we're gonna come right back and get a score of our own, and they just ran out of time. But shout out to Kendrick Bell catching that, and shout out to Jordan Marshall for running around that edge because we needed that first down. Because if Nebraska gets the ball back,
by the way, he could have scored on that, and
I kind of wanted him to.
Yeah,
So
me too.
Me too.
It looked like he tripped himself though. When they were showing the replay, did he trip or did he go down?
No, he did that on
He went
purpose.
down.
He did
Yeah,
that.
he was doing the smart football play. I kind of wanted him to go 60, get that
Right.
TD. But he did right. He did right. You know, he's a team first guy. So that was big for him to do that. And it was a smart play. That was mostly him bouncing that out. So shout out to him because if they get that ball back, Maniac's about to be mad. We all about to be mad if they get that ball back.
Bro.
Shout out my guy Jake from Cleveland. Jake, what's good, man?
Jake,
what's going on, man? Check it out. I got the burgers going on.
Okay.
I got steaks on the. I got steaks here. Got steaks on the grill.
Jake always cooking.
I know, man. I know. So I'm 57 years old, and I done seen a lot of Michigan football. But anyway, you know, I love the defense. The defense was good, but there was a couple of things in the game that really had me screaming. The touchdown at the end of the half. The guy getting the unsportsmanlike penalty. But I like where we're going. I love the team. Maybe we should have Jerome Moore stay out another game. But they I'm just joking. They played really good and they won. I'm just happy that they won. I'm glad they didn't let they had that boy on the ropes. He was running around all day long. He was scared. He was definitely scared.
So I gotta head out, but before I leave, I'll leave you guys with this. If these last two games are anything to kind of if there's anything to take away from the last two games, it's that now we've seen what happens when Moore isn't here. Going forward, we'll see what it's gonna be like with Moore here.
Right.
Yeah. And that's something we gotta look at to see how we really want to feel about Moore by the end of the season.
7.
But with that, I'll talk to y'all later. I'll try to come back later if I can, but I'll
no doubt, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna head out too, guys. I gotta finish cooking this food. I just want to say what's up, man. And
yes,
go
sir.
blue.
Go blue.
Y'all be easy.
Yeah. No doubt. My guy Wes Quad is there. By the way, Wes Quad.
Hey, this is proof of life. I'm not just a block M. I am a
right.
Oh, hold on. Time out. Yo, bro, get in the light. I ain't seeing you.
He said, get in the light.
That's all you get. That's all you get.
The
rest you gotta pay for.
Hey, what up, lunchtime?
No,
look. Hey, what up, lunchtime? What you think about the game, lunchtime?
Hey, look, I didn't get to see like the first quarter. Once again, dealing with family stuff, but hey, that Cole Sullivan pick, bro. Yo, that man is a playmaker, bro.
No, he's a
He needs to start. He needs to start.
Hey, condolences to my dude TJ Guy. You will make a fine backup because we are keeping Barham on the field. We are keeping Sullivan on the field, bro. The proof is in the pudding. I'm sorry. I love TJ Guy. Or maybe Derek Moore. I don't know. Maybe they got to battle it out. But I know who's sitting on that field, and it's number 1. And it's number 23.
He's our best player.
Right.
Like straight up and down. But Cole Sullivan's looking like a close number 2, though.
Oh, yeah. Hands down.
Like, I love Ernest Houseman, but he's just a guy, bro. Like,
he's hesitating.
Cole Sullivan makes plays every game, whether it be a fumble recovery, a pick, another pick. The man is like, bro, he's a ball magnet, bro. He got something you can't teach.
Yeah, he has good instincts. He has good instincts.
Yeah. I mean, this is all, I'm just talking, bro. I'm sorry, Ernest Houseman. You giving this team a lot, but I mean, for real, bro. Like straight up, we can't take the man off the field, and we can't take Barham off the field, and he can't go back to where he was, bro. That linebacker shit is done, so.
It's done. It's done.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You're not going. You are rush in. I'm sorry.
Hey, fellas, y'all know that score could have been a lot more lopsided.
Absolutely. We said, yeah, bro, it should have never been that close. And this is why I know there was some fans in the chat. Oh, come on, bro. We complaining about a win. No, because this is how you lose these games. Keeping these teams around. We can't do that against a USC. You can't do that against Ohio State. You gotta finish. When you got them on the ropes, you TKO their ass. Bancata, bancata. Get them up out of here.
Show him that jab again, maniac. Show him that jab. Get him out of there.
That shit is lightning. Got it here.
Hey, shut up, my guy, Sean Paul Anthony,
bro. The
my
brilliant play by
Sean Paul.
Marshall. I know we wanted those points, but bro, the heads-up play, you love to see that from a sophomore. Like, hey, let me go ahead and slide down inbounds and not go out of bounds like a bozo. Because we've seen plenty of times where dudes like run out of bounds, like, oh no.
And he could have took that, bro. That was super unselfish because he could have padded some stats right there.
Bro, he's that guy, bro. Like,
crib.
Listen, I love him as the number 2 back, bro. I mean, clearly, I was wrong. I was wrong about Justice Haynes. I apologize, Deuce. You are Timothy. I apologize. I shortchanged you. But no, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That man got a little more hunger since he got to Michigan. He a little bit better than that Deuce and Crimson.
Westcroft, you saw when Hayes ran over that safety? He said, you better stay. He says, go in the weight room, you bum. You a fucking bum. I'm gonna stay.
and the announcers don't even know who's in because the 23 and the Deuce look so close together. I'm like, bro, that was definitely not Justice Haynes.
The way they be disheartening defenders too, bro, because Jordan Marshall done stiff armed a couple defenders into the ground, bro. It's getting real nasty out here.
That kid, bro, they both strong backs, man. Listen, once Chip gets it together and Bryce gets it together, bro, I think we're going to be clicking. I'm not going to say we're going to be throwing 50 points a game, but I think this team could score. Look, on a dirty day, we scored 30 points on the road, and that wasn't even clean.
30 last year.
We need exactly. And we only had one. I repeat, we only had one road win last season. Only one road win last season.
Hey,
and you know who that
maniac? Who do we beat on the road?
We need a judge machine in that wide receiver room.
What
did he do?
Who?
Where is Frederick Moore? We got to get that man off the milk cart.
Oh, he's at home.
He's in Chipotle.
He can't catch one of those screens. Ain't no way he can't catch
Chipotle is crazy.
Yeah, he getting the after the game meal. He was picked up the meal.
Well, Shannon Goodwin, you don't go to your girlfriend's house. You don't do nothing. You go get the jug machine.
Right.
As soon as you get to Michigan,
put that joint in his dorm room.
Yeah.
All the living room space.
And
you ain't got no furniture, just a jugs machine.
Bro, you give him the Darnell Jefferson treatment. You carry this ball around campus with you everywhere you go.
Damn.
And look, I was very.
I don't know why they don't. Fred Moore should be used.
But I agree. Like, I mean, everything, all things considered, I mean, we should have ran away with it clearly, but we kept them in it, but we didn't give it away, which I'm fine. I mean, I'm not fine with. We got to work on that, and the bye week is coming at the perfect time. So let's go.
Yeah, it's clear certain dudes get a different leash because I think game 1 we saw Fred drop one pass. We really ain't seen his ass since, bro.
I think that's
one pass game 1 been on a milk carton since.
Y'all think it's any way we can get like borrow a package in on offense? Because we need a big back.
Slow down.
We need a big back. Okay, so we got stopped on that last drive. We got stopped to kick the field goal on the goal line, right?
Right.
We need a big back. We need like last year we had Mullins.
Right.
He was a big back. He could tote that thing. We need a big back to get the tough
He
yard.
was the running back.
No, both of them dudes
They are not hiring for assistant OCs right now. They're not hiring for assistant OCs.
We didn't give it to them.
Leave him on the edge. Leave him on the edge.
Nah, but I think both of these running backs, right? Marshall and Haynes are both dudes that are good short yardage dudes too. But I feel you. I feel what you're saying, Sonny Ray. We done. That's a couple linebackers that Michigan converted to running back, like Mullins, Hassan Haskins. But I don't know about Jay-Sean. Jay-Sean like 6'4", bro.
Remember Haskins
Yeah.
and him played running back in high school though, so they like they just moved them over. They both had experience playing running back.
Shit, I'm pretty sure Cole Sullivan played some running back in high school. Look at that man.
Hey,
the ball.
Cole Sullivan could do it, bro.
Look, I am all in for 23. I might have to grab a 23 jersey instead of the 19. Ooh,
I don't know if it's crazy. Cole Sullivan can't do.
Bro, that man is a ball magnet, bro. I love him being out there. And shit, I ain't gonna hold you. I like Jimmy Roder, even though he be looking like he about to die every time that arm strap come off. Like that man be holding on for dear life.
They also be running right at Roder too. They be running right at him,
bro. Yeah. And that strap, bow, and that strap come off. You got to tie it back. Like, yeah, but I love Jimmy though. Jimmy straight, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, he just ain't a sideline to sideline linebacker.
You know, he's definitely he's an A-gapper.
Hey, in the beginning of the season, a lot of people, the analysts and all that was questioning the linebacker crew. Our linebackers even Bowles is out there making plays. Like all of the linebackers is solid.
Yeah. Nah, it's the front and the linebackers say we got to get that back in together.
Troy Bowles is gonna burst onto the scene next year, bro. Like we know about Cole Sullivan, but ain't nobody gonna know about Troy Bowles next year. He's gonna be huge next year, I think.
Yeah. Shit, he used this year. They gonna be man.
Yeah,
linebacker
I think so.
Good.
So everybody agrees, though, right? Like we love the defensive line play today. The offensive line, for the most part, played well.
Except for that goal line play with Link, boy, Evan Link. If you ever block that guy instead of the inside guy, man, that's the guy you block. I don't play all the offensive line, and I know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Juju pointed out Afobe, I guess, was picking himself up off the ground a few times today, which is nasty work.
Hey, are we gonna ever see Ty Haywood? I mean,
he played last game.
That's a good question.
Listen, I'm talking about for like Wisconsin because sorry, Badgers.
I mean, he might get in that game because the way Wisconsin been out here taking L's, we might be up early in that.
You guys are poo.
Hey, but Haywood gonna be mostly on the right. The right side is good right now. It's the left side that because once they move
as a backup, like let's see what he got until
hey, G sound like dude on the internet that be out here looking for fades.
I don't want no problems, man. I don't want no problems.
He said, "Look, woke up this time. I'm on the west side." Trying to find a bed.
Johnny, what jersey you got back there?
That's a number 2 jersey with my name on the back. Okay, I'm on the team.
We're older on that thing, boy.
Hey, Johnny, I sent Maize a picture of mine. I got a shirt with my name on the back of there too, like I'm on the team.
Yeah.
I'm a lot. I don't even know what position. I can't play linebacker. They too big. I'm a fill in at corner.
Now Johnny got that 2 jersey. We gonna put him at corner. We need it. Shit.
Right. Johnny, did you play defensive back? You played defensive back, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, some corner, but really safety. I like safety more.
Yeah.
Come down that hill.
Yeah, and get to read. You get to read the play. You know, if you understand what the offense is doing at safety, you good. You good.
Right. No doubt. Hey, look, fellas, man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming up here today for the immediate reaction. Sonny Ray coming in a little later. My man West Quad showing his face today. Showed y'all them.
Yeah.
Lunchtime. That's my man. Lunchtime.
My guy Terrence, DMV represent. Shout out to him. Of course, Seth. Be sure to follow Seth and his channel. My guy, my resident, C Ripper, G up here, and of course, JOJ. Everybody know JOJ.
Real.
And then Maniac was here. Got to get out of here. Shout out to Ripstar, who's also here. Dom's just showed up. It's too late, Dom. I know Dom got a lot to say too. Dom was talking crazy in the
you're talking crazy in the
Discord.
It's too late for a dime. Hey, open
fellas,
the joint back
quick.
up.
Yo,
quick.
Go ahead, man.
I got some sweet revenge today, man, because I was in Auburn watching when we played Oklahoma, and it was Auburn fans in there. Yeah, go Mateer. Yeah, Mateer. I was like, okay. I just wish I was down there right now, man. They'll probably be trying to kill me right now because I'll be all over their ass.
Nah, hey, I'm glad Oklahoma got that win, man. I need Oklahoma to stay good, stay winning.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ripstar. I'm not Rip. God damn it. I knew better than to bring that up there.
Yo, he paid to get that up there for 0.5 seconds.
Chill out, Rip. I'm on there on Thursdays now, boy.
Right, Johnny over there on Thursday, man. Chill out. Come on, man.
Bro.
Anyway, you know the slogan, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, stay angry, my friends. I'm up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be our best season ever. My ratings, they're about to go through the roof.
All right, now I'ma calm down. So I just don't get that all that Maize and that locker and all that fun. I just don't get it. So. And how the
oh my God, we're shutting the damn live down. Good night, everybody.